All righty. It looks like we're good to go. Our first Contenders draft picks 2021, and we are going to get into this break 802, our eBay auction. Not quite the score breaks with the size, but there's definitely, bear with me, there's a lot more people that I'm gonna have to look up their teams. So we've got Todd Gurley, who's currently undrafted currently a free agent, and I believe most recently he was with the Atlanta Falcons. Todd Gurley of the Atlanta Falcons. Followed up by Ryan Tannehill of the Tennessee Titans. Then we got Xavier Howard of the Miami Dolphins. Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. Darius Leonard of the Indianapolis Colts. A school colors, Carlos Boogie Basham. School colors, Carlos Boogie Basham right there of the Buffalo Bills. Followed by our first big QB, and we'll give it the boom booms for this one, and that is Trey Lance. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers. This one of playing the numbers game. Then we've got a school colors Jamar Chase. Schools colors Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals. Followed by a Campus Legends, Peyton Manning. And then we have a Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kyle Trask of the Buccaneers and Mac Jones of the New England Patriots. And then it's our first auto, and it is Ellerson Smith of the New York Giants, and that's going to Christopher. The first of 6 autos in this box. And now we're on to Devontae Parker, campus ticket silver of the Miami Dolphins. And then a fellow Dolphin, this one from Alabama, and it is Tua. Followed by Chase Young of the Washington football team, Cooper Kupp of the Rams, Brandon Cooks of the Houston Texans, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Kansas City Chiefs. Then we've got Devontae Parker of the Dolphins, Russell Wilson of the Seahawks, Myles Gaskin of the Dolphins, Baker Mayfield of the Cleveland Browns, followed by a Darren Waller. This one gold from Georgia Tech of the Las Vegas Raiders. And then we've got Tylan Wallace, a rookie. For some reason, I don't have him on this list in front of me, but I do know that he is a member of the Baltimore Ravens, followed up by Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now we've got a campus legends. This one, Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers. We've got Trey Sermon right behind him of the San Francisco 49ers. And then Patrick Surtain of the Denver Broncos. Followed up by Sam Ehlinger of the Indianapolis Colts. And it looks like we have another auto right here. Our second auto, it is Cornell Powell of the Kansas City Chiefs. Harry asked for a Chief. He was given a Chief, and that auto is going to Corey. And then we've got a silver Tre'Davious White of the Buffalo Bills. That's a pretty card right there. Followed by Ben Roethlisberger of the Steelers. Zach Moss of the Bills, T. Higgins of the Cincinnati Bengals, Zeke Elliott of the Cowboys, and Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We've got TJ Hawkinson of the Detroit Lions, Cam Akers of the Rams, Kyler Murray of the Cardinals, James Robinson of the Jacksonville Jaguars, followed by Tyreek Hill of Kansas City, and then Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings. Followed up by a Campus Legends, Brett Favre. Ooh, baby. Our first good auto of this pack is coming here shortly. We've got Michael Carter here of the New York Jets, followed up by Nico Collins of the Houston Texans. And then it is Samaje Perine, not Samuel. And I don't actually have a team for him. John or Jan, can you Google Samaje Perine quick? And then Elijah Molden of the San Francisco 49ers.
Bengals.
Samaje Perine of the Bengals. Can you add it to the list too, Jan?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then our first big auto of this pack, and it is Ian Book. Ian Book from the University of Notre Dame and now a member of the New Orleans Saints. Followed up by Russell Wilson Silver of the Seattle Seahawks, James Conner of the Arizona Cardinals, Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys, Von Miller of the Denver Broncos, Amari Cooper of the Cowboys, and Deontay Johnson of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That appears to be a sticker. All right, halfway through this break, we've got Cam Jordan of the New Orleans Saints, followed up by CeeDee Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys, Deshaun Watson of the Houston Texans, Christian McCaffrey of the Carolina Panthers, Bobby Wagner of the Seattle Seahawks. Then we have a Campus Legends, DeAndre Hopkins of the Arizona Cardinals, followed up by Kenneth Gainwell, formerly of the University of Memphis, and now of the Philadelphia Eagles. Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then we've got Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, followed by Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams. Then we have Emmitt Smith, Campus Legends of the Dallas Cowboys, and another auto, and it is Spencer Brown. Spencer Brown, another auto, and this is of the Buffalo Bills. Then we've got a Myles Gaskin Silver of the Dolphins, Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers, Justin Herbert of the Chargers, Terry McLaurin of the Washington Football Team, Tyler Boyd of the Cincinnati Bengals, and Delvin Cook of the Minnesota Vikings. Julio Jones, currently of the Atlanta Falcons, followed by Laviska Shenault of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Jonathan Taylor of the Indianapolis Colts, followed by Derek Carr of the Las Vegas Raiders, Ronald Jones II of Tampa Bay. Then we have a playing the numbers, 14 tackles, Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, followed by our first Trevor Lawrence of the night. Trevor Lawrence from Clemson University, now of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's going to D. And then we've got Terrace Marshall of the Baltimore Ravens, followed up by our first Zach Wilson of the night. So that will get the boom booms. Zach Wilson of the New York Jets. And that is going to be going to Harry. Congratulations there, Harry. And then we've got a Campus Legends, Justin Herbert, followed by Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts. And then another auto. And this one is going to be Trey Smith. Trey Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs. There we go. That's two Chiefs autos in this break. Followed by a silver campus ticket, Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff, David Montgomery, Cam Newton, Aaron Donald, and Allen Robinson II. We've got Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, Roquan Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Adam Thielen of the Minnesota Vikings, Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, Joe Burrow of the Bengals, and we've got a school colors Groot of the Buffalo Bills, followed up by Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons. And then we've got Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles. This one, another school's colors. It followed up by a Campus Legends, Joey Burrow. Followed up by a Rashad Bateman. Jesus, Mary Joseph. Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. And then we've got Rondale of the Arizona Cardinals. And then our last auto, this one, Jamar Watson of the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the autos, not very exciting. Best one yet was the Ian Book. Silver, Darren Waller of the Las Vegas Raiders, followed by Cole Beasley of the Bills, Nick Chubb of the Browns, Tre'Davious White of the Bills, DeAndre Hopkins of the Cardinals, and Juju Smith-Schuster of the Steelers. Alrighty, let's run down some of these rookies. We've got Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, followed up by Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. Then we've got Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles, Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons, Greg Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills, Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Baltimore Ravens, Micah Parsons of the Cowboys, Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams, Travis Etienne of the Jaguars, Kenneth Gainwell of the Philadelphia Eagles, Samaje Perine of the Cincinnati Bengals, Elijah Molden of the Tennessee Titans, Nico Collins of the, I apologize folks, Houston Texans, Michael Carter of the New York Jets, Patrick Surtain of the Broncos, Trey Sermon of the 49ers, Najee Harris of the Steelers, Tylan Wallace of the Ravens, I believe, of the Ravens, Jamar Chase of the Bengals, Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills, Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings, Sam Ehlinger of the Colts, Mac Jones of the Patriots, and Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And now on to our featured cards. We have Trey Lance, the playing the numbers game, 313 passing yards, followed by school colors Zach Wilson and school colors Trevor Lawrence. And then some of our autos. We have Ellerson Smith. Ellerson Smith of the Jacksonville, or of the New York Giants, followed by Trey Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs, Jamar Watson of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cornell Powell of the Kansas City Chiefs, and Spencer Brown of the Buffalo Bills. And then our big hit of this box is the Ian Book college ticket auto. Ian Book of the New Orleans Saints, and that's going to be going to Miguel. And that's the end of break 802.